Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot. Hello, my Libras. How are you wonderful folks doing today? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are feeling well. I hope you are giving thanks. Man, let's get that negative energy out the room trying to sneak around up in here. We got power and control over our lives. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shake it off. We like to start our stuff on a positive note with positive energy and vibrations. Yes, focus on what's on your mind and ask the questions. Spirits, please reveal to us the answers to the questions that our Libras may have. Help them to hear their intuition, to follow their assignment, to see the signs, to be free, and let their energy flow. Yes, all will be well. All shall be well. All is going to be well. That's how you have to think, because negative forces, the enemy, everything will come at you at one time, and you'll be like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? No, you got to stay in that energy, because when you start allowing outside factors to put you in defeat mode or less than mode, you hurt yourself, and then you start blocking the path for positive energy to come in. So release all of that, Libras. Release it. Release it. Let's see. What is our soul card meaning? I'm not using none of them because it ain't fall. I want to see. All right. Self-sabotage, Libras. Sometimes you do a little too much, and it interferes with the goal. It interferes with the plan, because you're so concerned about things falling into place and being right that you do too much. Too much. And you need to step back and relax and trust that the work that you have already done a little every day will get you through the trenches, get you to where you need to be. Don't allow yourself to self-sabotage yourself. Look for the best in everything and be your best in everything. And self-sabotaging will come in this realm when you allow other people to dictate your path. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's good to get advice. Would a girlfriend want to tell you this? Or your best friend want to tell you that? Or your dude want to tell you this? I'm not saying that you don't listen to advice from other people. I'm saying that you focus on what it is you need to achieve, and you can pick and tweak accordingly from what information they give you, if you so choose to utilize it as part of your journey. But you have to make the final decision. Don't allow others to take the reins and tell you the best route and you need to do this. They can give suggestions, but if it's falling in line with what it is that you're truly seeking, that's different. But don't just let people come in and take over. Okay? That's not going to work. Spirit, speak to us and reveal to our Libras. Ooh, what is going on? Ten of Swords, yes. The High Priestess, okay. Nine of Wands, okay. What is going on? Ooh. Magician. Yes. Make that magic happen in your life. My favorite. Oh no, this is Four of Cups. This is one of them to get you thinking. Queen of Wands. Okay. We got some energy going on over here. And you know what? When it comes time and you're thinking about opportunities that you missed out on or didn't follow, develop into the frame you wanted it to, and you're ready to look down and give up, you remember that more opportunities are coming your way. You already got one protruding through the wall, letting you know this is not the end. You didn't like those that were presented to you, but you know what? Something else is coming in your favor. Ooh. Something else is coming in your favor. Okay. So with all of this, High Priestess, you got the Nine of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Libra. Wow. You know what's so funny? You have so much on your plate. So much on your plate. It's like internal growth all the way. Full speed ahead. Because you have your ways of doing things, and you're human. You try something, it may or may not work out, but you know what's good? You tried. Libra, a lot of times people don't take risks at all. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? They don't take risks at all. And you believe, how could you grow if you don't step out sometimes? How do you find your way growing through? And you know what you do now? You start taking your power back. Because you let it go. Because of some mishaps along the way, you forgot the magic that you possess. Who had to shake the camera today? You have so much ideas, so many ideas. And what happens is when you're trying to figure things out, you don't understand why certain things don't pan out. And you blame yourself, and you can't. It's all a learning curve, okay? And when all of this comes on your plate, you don't have to have all the answers immediately. You have to glide through the process in order for you to nourish your mind and for you to realize that sometimes you got to step back and look at the big picture. You can't always rush everything that you want and think because Jane has it or Joe has it or Kendall and Chris, you have to make up your mind that everybody's journey and process is different. You can't look over at somebody else and say, I don't know how they got that or how they did this. And then you want to move faster because you want to be able to achieve it too. It's not that you're envious of anyone. It's just that you're measuring yourself according to what others have achieved already. You're not in a race. Okay? You will achieve everything in your own time. And you know what? You might even build a stronger and more stable foundation than they have. So don't look over there to see what they're doing. Continue to focus forward on what you're doing. Okay? Had you you could still do it. Stay focused. That opportunity that you're not even seeing coming out the wall, it's like busting out. See the hand in the cup, letting you know, don't worry, those didn't work out. But there's another one right here. You're too busy dwelling on what you didn't gain, what you've lost in your mind. You can't lose something that wasn't yours, right? You tried these ideas to see how it would work in there. Even if it was your idea or you just tried this opportunity, it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You still got another one to tackle. You still have to focus on getting your prize. If you give up, nothing moves forward. Nothing. And you haven't gained anything. So all investment you already put in, you're just taking a hit as a loss. You don't want to do that. Opportunity is just what it is. It's an opportunity for you to apply your experiences with new knowledge so that you can experience what you've been dreaming about. Taking that next step, taking that leap of faith. You have magic. You just have not dug deep down inside all the way to get it. You know your gifts. Come on. I know it's easier said than done, but people have to realize that a lot of times when things happen in your life, that experience is for a reason. Even if you stumble and fell, the next opportunity you use, you're not going to play it that way. You're going to try a different route until you hit that nail on the head. The opportunity is yours to take. But it shows that you're going in the right direction so you can achieve your goals. It's going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out in your favor. And that's what's going on. You got to believe in yourself and see yourself achieving what goals you've set for yourself. You can't give up because of a few issues. Remember, you're still in learning mode, okay? You're still in learning mode. You can't apply as a teacher yet until you finish all the classes to get you certified, okay? The most difficult thing to go through life is going through the process before you hit your rewards. It shows celebration for you. It shows you with power and authority. It shows you recognizing who you are. You got the king and the queen of wands in your corner. The king and the queen. Okay, you just taking it over. You have just taken it over and you said, I have power and I have authority. I know what I want. I'm going for it. You know, you're connected to your passion. You're taking action. You're creative. You are ambitious. You're holding your own. You believing in yourself. So when these folks are trying to come at you and stuff, what do? You hold your own because you follow tradition. You're following the necessary steps for you to overcome and rise. And you're celebrating. Some people don't like that. You know, they see you out there and you're doing your best. I mean, and the most important thing, you acknowledge that you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to look at the knowledge you've already gained and apply it accordingly. That's how come the magic is going to happen because of the role that you're taking over. You're holding your own right now. You're holding your own through every opportunity, and you're going to celebrate because of it. You're going to see yourself jumping over those roadblocks, those hurdles, and recognizing your strength, your power, your knowledge. You're not going to self-sabotage because you're going to step back and you're going to follow that intuition. Let it all be reflective on your intuition. Like run things by your intuition to see what the response would be so that you'd get closer to your reward. Develop and replenish so that you are able to capture the essence of what it all means. What did I learn every day? Ask yourself that question. What did I learn? treat it like the self-fulfilling prophecy. You're walking into your own, and what you want to happen is going to happen. When you are listening to your intuition, it means you're blocking the outside forces, the outside noise, the lepers, people that are trying to tear you down, messages that are not clear. When you start getting into your intuition, those same messages will be revealed to you the rightful way. And every experience has the lesson and the knowledge for you to hold on and get through. It's like you go through so many roadblocks and not knowing that you had the answer to get through it within you already. But you're looking at things as they happen. Listen to yourself and look out for the message. When you listen to yourself and you stop, you start to think of different scenarios. Okay. All right. Teresa said, and it's a learning process for us all. So nobody has all the answers. So when you're focusing on something, that being an example, be lighter on yourself. Don't beat yourself up because you don't have the answer immediately. But through your patience and through the steps that you're taking, all of a sudden, like magic, the answer will come to you. And you'll be like, how did I figure that out? Because clues are dropped for you. The message is deciphered when you look at it and you figure it out. Okay? When you figure things out, it's a pat on the back, whether you get one physically or not. You are in learning mode. And people will try to test you. Okay? You know what you're aiming for. Don't allow other people to make you feel like your aim is off. That's why I tell everybody, it's summertime, and that's when everybody gets tested through the summer months. It's like everybody's out. Grandma, auntie, cousin, neighbor, everybody. So that's when the testing begins. And when you get through, you go into the fall and you cover up. And you apply those lessons that you picked up along the way, because every message has something to help you to leap forward. A growth mechanism. And when you have power and authority, what are you going to do with it? Because that's something that you're going to control over your life. You didn't put all this time and investment in it for you to come out and not have a say. Oh no. You got to draw a roadmap. You got to set your GPS up. You have to map out what it is you want. Don't just play it by ear. Whatever happens, happens. No. You have to be intentional with your actions. And if you don't, that's where the self-sabotage comes in, because you're not setting yourself up for success. You're setting yourself up for failure. You have to know what you want, the steps necessary to get there, and then apply them accordingly. You can't stay with your head in the clouds and never seeing the bright horizon on the other side. It takes work. It takes work to be successful. You can't just say you want it, I'm passionate about it, I need to have it happen in my life, and do nothing. You may have caught on a little bit later on how to make the magic happen in your life, but you finally realize that you possess that power to help you over the horizon. This too shall pass, and it's going to help to elevate you. You have to be thankful every day for what you've already achieved, what you already have in your life, and how you've applied it to your life, because you know what? It's a time frame, and all of these things will be aligned with you once you do the work that's necessary. Once you pick your head up and look at the opportunities before you. Don't keep your head in the clouds and feel sorry for yourself because things aren't completely working in your favor. I can tell you that they will. They will. They will work in your favor because you are a believer. You know that. You are a believer. You believe in accomplishing certain things, but it's just stressful when it seems like everything is on your plate at the same time and you don't like it because it becomes overwhelming and you lose yourself in all that is on your plate. You do. You lose yourself and you get easily distracted. But right now, the good thing is because you are self-reliant, you're relying on yourself, you're listening to your intuition, you're recognizing where you came from and where you are now. You're in that mode where you reflect. You see things, but the more you dive into your intuition, the clearer the prospects and rewards become. But if you're not into self, that vision might be clouded. And when you can precisely, intentionally say, this is what I want. Let's say that you're working your job and you say, okay, next paycheck, I want to buy a washing machine and I want a new dress. You know you got your bills and everything lined up. So you figure out, like I like to write up my bills ahead. So it's like, okay, you have this amount of money. I'm going to take care of paying all my bills. I want to put a little something in savings for myself. But you know what? My mother used to say, you can't work, and not treat yourself at all. She said, every paycheck, you're not trying to go overboard, but you want to do something for yourself because that reward makes you feel good that I worked and I was able to earn this. And that's important. My cousin, him and his wife, they decided that she wanted new furniture for their house and everything. He said, we spent almost all the money to get this house. And now we have minor things that we have that we could use to furnish it until we're able to buy the things that we're seeking, that we want, the new sofa, all these things. So he refused, when I tell you, he refused to buy any furniture for 24 months. So whatever old stuff they may have had, that is what they utilize. If somebody wanted to buy themselves something, they would be willing to take it. But he said to his wife, you are not utilizing the funds we are saving for 24 months so that we can go in the store and buy everything that we want and start up our savings again. Not deplete, but restart and keep adding to get the things that we want. And she fretted the whole time. Let me tell you, when they were finished, they had saved so much money that they were able to get all the furniture they wanted. And they had so much money that they saved, they went on vacation. And they just kept adding to the pot. And she says, I am so glad that we saved. She said, everything I wanted in the store I was able to buy for the house without him making a fuss because we saved that money. And that's what it's about. Compromise with your partner. Compromise in your life. You have the power and the authority to change your life because you worked your way up to that. King of Wands? Come on, that's a delight. I mean, you run in this show. You put the sweat equity in. You put your time in. You treated it with so much care and passion. Even when you were down at times and didn't see a way. But you talked to your source and you made a way. And you stayed faithful and you stayed true. Even when you downplayed certain things. Even when you ignored certain messages. When you see those rewards breaking through, you have learned a valuable lesson. And now you can teach others. But you had to get through yourself. So here you are. You're just celebrating. You're full of energy. You're feeling good. Your money is right. You saved passionately for what it was that you wanted. You invested in yourself. And you're in awe of what you were able to achieve. But again, I reflect back on the process. You stopped and you looked back to see what you accomplished. Your Nine of Wands made you look at all the work that you've put in already. And they've let you know, we can't give up now because we've accomplished so much already. Remember, you got like, what, 5 wands over there, and then you have one that you're holding, that's 6, and then you have 3 more that's the distance to complete that level. 3 more steps, 3 more wands. Why would you give up when you're on the brink of self-discovery? You're on the brink of accomplishing what you want. You can't get lackadaisy while you're up there. If you want to take a breath and reflect back on what you've already done so that you can become woke and more aware of what you've already accomplished, by all means, go that route. But when you reflect and you look back, the distance from where you came from to where you are now will show you that the work is paying off. You're not going back to the bottom. You've taken the time diligently and passionately to follow your dream that was embedded inside of your mind's eye to show you what you could have in this lifetime. And they're letting you know every step. There are times when things are smooth and just works in your favor. There are times that little rewards will trickle in, but you're looking for long-term abundance. So you got to continue learning as you go through this process what you achieve along the way and give thanks for that, because you're well on your way. You're well on your way. It's your time to shine, but you have to be willing to invest the time, the shining time, so it could go through the process so you're able to say, okay, I was a little concerned. I admit it. I wasn't sure. I admit it. But you know what? I'm glad that I'm on this path. I'm glad this path is showing me lessons along the way, which is giving me the experience and letting me know that I could continue moving forward if I stay true. Because you know what? The bottom line is this. With the hard work and everything that you put in, when you have the opportunities coming to you and you look at the Queen of Wands, you're looking at the opportunities and the possibilities that are coming your way. You have the ideas. You have the know-how. You've been researching. And you accept the fact that you're in learning mode here. The Hierophant is letting you know you'll be at the point where you could teach others one day, but right now, you're absorbing all information along the way, right? You're in learning. You're in school. You're in a trade school. You're learning the necessary steps to apply to enhance you to that next level, right? Then you come and success is on your path. You're starting to reap the rewards now. Celebration is in order. You're happy. You're starting to relish in your rewards, right? You're recouping what maybe have been lost along the way, because as you continue to learn, it's taking you to the next level. So then you do what? With the King of Wands, you end up sitting in possibility, sitting on your throne, sitting with your power. Look at the foundation. See how stable? Concrete foundation. That's your strength and your power. That's your authority, because you've taken the necessary steps, classes to learn. So then rewards started coming to you and you were able to build your empire. This is a whole story right here. The work is going to pay off because you know what? You have a plan and you're executing on that plan. You're executing on your plan of action. And it's happening right before your eyes like magic. So stay in that zone, because a lot of things are taking place for you right now. And once you open your eyes, you're going to be seeing more than you even thought possible. You're going to be gaining more than you even thought possible. Stay in tune with you. Stay true to you. And don't let obstacles sway you off course. You are on the right path. What is your special number? And you know what? People are starting to recognize it for what it is. Your success is coming through. And people are going to try to hold on tight to you. It's funny. That's why you're going to be flipping the script. You're in learning mode right now, but you'll end up in teaching mode. Because when people recognize and see where you were and where you are, they want to learn what you did to get to the point where you are right now. That's why it's important for you to continue learning on this journey. Continue to enhance your brightness. You control the light switch, okay? You're the one in charge of that, nobody else. Give us the number for our wonderful. Here we go, Libras. 1010. Growth. You see? This is what it's all about. You're going through this process for growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure. Pure. With your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. To the outcomes I am seeking. That's what it's about. So these people come in toward you, they want to learn from you. They want to see what you are doing so they could learn to grow like you. They see the seeds that you planted. They see how big your plants are becoming. They're starting to flourish. And they want to flourish too. So you will get in teaching mode after you finish learning. And you're going to help other people. I see people coming to you. And you know what? You hold power and authority. And you have ideas. So they're going to swarm in your direction to collaborate with you, to get some of you to rub off on them so they can enhance and embrace their life with passion wholeheartedly and learn about the process and the stumbling blocks that they may experience on their climb to be like you. They want to learn from you. They're going to customize things to themselves, but they want to get the basic foundation because you have a stable and solid foundation. You have that roof over your head, and you have that money coming in. People will learn a great deal from you because you are not just a learner, you're a teacher, Libra. Keep doing you. Keep being the best you, and keep rising, and keep following your intuition, and keep looking towards the prize. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we are inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for sharing your message with us. Thank you for sharing your message with me. Continue on that journey, no matter how tiresome it may become. I'm telling you, the rewards are great, but the work must be done. Take care. Talk soon. And I don't see any negativity surrounding you. I feel that people just want to absorb information. Be careful of people draining you because they want to. You got to still replenish and keep learning. Set up classes online, or if you have any trainings, set it up, but don't overdo it. Don't sabotage yourself because of the fact that you want things to materialize immediately. Take care and talk soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for spending time with Garnet Queen Tarot.